Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Team CJC
2020.
We are the girls. We would like to thank you guys for subscribing our videos, for commenting on our videos, for liking them and viewing them. We are so grateful for that. So today what we're going to talk about is relationship and love. So we're going to discuss about that, but if you have anything to say about what we're going to discuss, you are very welcome. You can write it in the comment below and we go with that. Thank you so much. So I'm going to start with CJC.
Yes.
CJC.
Yes.
Question number one is, do you think it's very important to focus on yourself before dating, or it's okay you can date while you focusing on yourself?
Yeah, thank you for that question. As me, CJC, I think it's better you first focus on yourself because you cannot love someone else before loving yourself. Yeah, you have to first learn how to love yourself. Then from there you can, of course, love another person. Yeah, I think like that.
Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. And I really agree with CJ. But most of us, we are so scared to be alone. You know, someone can be scared to be alone. They cannot focus on themselves when they are alone, you know. So they feel like it's better to date while they're focusing on themselves. But others, like you, that's what you think, and you're such a strong lady because no one is strong like you. Not everyone is strong like you. CJ, do you have anything to add on that?
Yeah, so I think before you say you want to go in a relationship, you have to heal all your wounds and make sure you're in love with yourself first, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody next to you, and you're going to be toxic to the people around you. Even in a relationship, it's going to be toxic. So better love yourself first and learn yourself, know everything about yourself, so you're not confused that blaming other people about things, yet it's you.
Yes.
Thank you
The
so
relationship.
much. I would like to add on what you have said, that you have to heal all your wounds. Some people, they date not because they've been heartbroken. No. They just date like that. But those ones, you tell them that they have to first heal their wounds. There are those ones who have been heartbroken.
Yeah,
So what can you say to those people who haven't been in love? They're just starting it and they're like, it's okay. Yeah, what would you say about that?
You should know exactly what you want and go for what you want exactly. Don't go for anything less or anything.
When you feel like you don't want, when you feel like it's not yet time, it's better you first love yourself
Take your
than
time.
going with someone that let me try and see. And you find there something which is not
Very good, and don't go into relationship just because of peer pressure.
And I would like to ask you,
Yeah.
how does someone know that they love themselves? How will I know that I love myself? That's why I have to love somebody else. How will I know that I love myself?
Loving yourself begins with you. It begins with you waking up every morning and having energy to clean yourself up, brush your teeth, smile at yourself. Because some people, they wake up and they're like, oh. And you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh,
I'm not
is that?
enough.
You know, you're feeling not enough. You're feeling ugly. Even if you're wearing whatever you have, it's just not enough for you. And whenever you're with friends, you're just comparing yourself with them. But if you love yourself enough, you will be enough for yourself that you won't even be like, oh my gosh, he has this and I don't have it, you know? Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
also
what
I think to know that I love myself, whatever I look at and I say, this one can fit me, I just buy it because I see that myself, I deserve it.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. For me, what I do is like my imperfections. I wake up every morning, I embrace my imperfections. I'm like, this is me, I have this, it cannot change. Then you just embrace it and I love it. So after loving my imperfections, I feel like I love myself even more than anybody else.
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you
So
also.
another question goes to CJC. CJC, why do we cry the most in relationship? Whether it is toxic or it is not toxic, mostly we girls. Why do we cry the most? We really cry too much.
I think we cry the most because we are sensitive, and then you go for someone who maybe you thought you like them, or because some people we go in relationship, some of us, we go in relationships when you're like, I like this guy because he's doing this. You know, people are so good at the first, you know. So they are so good and everything is right, everything is into place, and then after some time you see things are changing. You're trying to say what you need to change this and that, and then the other partner is like, I'm okay. Or sometimes relationships change the most after you people go and have sex. Or sometimes maybe before sex, maybe sometimes it's a money issue. The lady wants money and the guy doesn't want to give money or doesn't have money. And then sometimes it's a lot of things, you know guys. Yeah, so it depends on which relationship. Maybe sometimes you're crying because your partner isn't giving you enough time. They're not paying enough attention to you.
Yeah.
And then it's going to bring you, like, you feel like, am I not enough? What am I not doing right? You know?
Yeah.
And then you're going to cry. You know?
So for me, I was thinking that maybe some of us will cry for attention because you want somebody's attention, so you pretend you have to cry all the time, so that person is always there for you. Do you think that is really right to cry for attention, or you have to be mature enough
you shouldn't.
to cry?
You shouldn't, because I think personally, if someone loves you enough, they are going to pay enough attention to you that
they have
it's
to.
just enough
to take care of you.
Yeah, it's just enough. You don't have to first be like, oh my god, I have to cry so that my boyfriend can text me or call me back or something like
It's
that.
not
You know?
like that.
It's not right at all. At all, it's not right.
Because some girls, they can know that our boyfriends or my boyfriend knows that they don't want to see any lady crying. So if they see them crying, they really feel bad. You understand?
It's
so
not an
you
option,
use
I
that
think.
advantage to cry all the time so that he can be on you. People
Yeah,
have a lot to do. People have a lot to
Yeah.
say. But if he tries to give you attention, to be there in time, sometimes you don't have to cry.
don't also take
to
advantage.
take that
Yeah.
advantage,
Yeah.
and you're trying to make him feel like he's
Please
not doing
stop
his
crying.
So guys, whoever else out there and you always cry for attention,
attention.
you should stop crying for
Yeah.
that. Cry for something.
Also,
that's
one
really-
thing, you should also learn to be by yourself.
Yeah.
Don't let the other person Don't let the other person love you so much that you can't even be without him. You know, you got to love yourself more, so that even if they're not there, you're still happy. You don't need to have someone next to you just because you have to be happy.
Yeah.
You all have to learn how to be alone.
Yeah, that's good. So thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So another question goes to CJC.
Yes.
The question is, do you think it's good to tell a man everything about you on your first date, or you have at least to wait and you get to know each other? Whenever you go to a date, you tell him like 80%, another date you tell him 30%, another date you tell, or you have to tell him on the first date. That is hard.
No, absolutely not. It's very incorporate. Yeah. How comes you tell everything about yourself on the first date? It's so boring. What will you? What will you tell him when you meet the next day?
Some people, they might be like, they want this guy to trust them, you know, so they're like,
Oh my
let me
God.
tell this guy each and everything about me. Maybe he'll trust me and he'll love me more than I
Oh
have
no,
ever felt.
CJ. Like when you tell someone, like on your first date, when you say everything about you, my God, he will even say, "What is this? What am I?"
Yeah, you might scare him away.
Yeah.
And he's not going to come back. Right
So see, some of us we have touching stories where you start crying at the very first date. Yeah, how?
Okay, so
Then
do you have anything to add on that? Oh, it's okay. You should tell your man, your
No,
date,
no.
everything about
No.
you at the first date.
it's better you first hear. Each moment, each day you meet, you bring this, you know.
Try to get to know that person first, so you can know if you can trust him or not. So you might tell that person all your secrets at the first date, and then they're going to use them against you.
Let me tell
Then you're going to get hurt.
Let me also tell you, even a guy can say, "Oh my God, what a rush!"
I'm not coming back here. Oh my god, this is a no-go.
This is so funny. What a rush.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's a come. It's a
Right.
Oh my
Thank you for that. Yeah, the question is, it goes to CJC. CJC, the second question is, Do you think we should be careful with the way we dress if we are dating, if we are in a relationship, or you can dress anyhow? Though you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, you can dress anything you want.
Okay. I think you should really mind your dress codes while you're in a relationship, because you're not going to be going out to see your boyfriend and then you're wearing this really short dress and then you're like, no, I didn't, and then you're going to make him think otherwise. Maybe you're doing it just because you're used to wearing short things and very nice.
I make wear short thing when my boyfriend or my fiancé or my husband wants me to wear short clothes.
There is that, but
Depends.
it depends on who you are first. Don't be decent in the first place, and then there's this that you're wearing some nice clothes and decent clothes, and then there is also wearing indecent clothes. So, and sometimes you're decent and sometimes you're not decent. So be decent, and when you're indecent, I don't think you should be indecent at all.
Yeah, because
Indecent, because you're going to bring other things, and then you're not going to like what's going to come out of that.
Also, to add on her point, I can say, like, when you have some occasions, like you are going to meet his friends, you should know what to wear, and you should know what to wear when you are with him and when you are going to meet with his friends. Yeah.
You don't know what to wear when you're going to see his friends, when you're going to his place, when you're going to meet his parents or some important people.
Yeah.
And whatever, also what to wear when you're only two of you.
Yeah, okay. Because some people they're like, we are international. I can wear my crop
Pardon,
top,
you're
I can wear my
international.
patra, and I can wear my heels, and I go anywhere. And he goes anywhere he wants me to
Yeah,
go.
that's
So
what the
I can
superstars
dress
like.
whatever I want. So, cause
Sheila Gashumba.
no, don't because some people, you can have an artist like Shiba. You'll be like, oh my God, Shiba is my artist. Whenever she dresses like that, oh my God, she looks good. And whenever I dress like her, oh my God, I look exactly like her. What do you talk about? What do you think about those people who think like that? Whenever they see their celebrities are wearing something like that and they want to dress also like them, do you think it is nice to do that or it is not?
It's not nice because the other one, she's doing it for her business and she's doing a photo shoot. She's not walking in public just like that with a bikini suit. So you shouldn't wake up in the morning and just say, oh, I'm going to do this bikini suit just because Shiba did it last week and she was so gorgeous. I look like her, I look gorgeous, so I'm going to do this and I'm going to town. Please don't.
They are doing it because of their career.
It's a career and she's going for a photo shoot and she's safe. So you're not safe when you're going to the market with a bikini suit.
Yeah, thanks for highlighting on that, because some people they don't know, because they've seen somebody on the TV, they're looking so smart, like, yes, I'm going to dress like that. Tomorrow I'm going to go and do shopping. I'm going to buy that. So thank you so much for highlighting on that. So another question goes to CJC.
Yes,
CJC, your third question is, do you think it's okay to introduce your boyfriend to your parents, or it's better to introduce him after becoming your fiancé? How do you...
Yeah, thank you for that question. On that, I can say it's better you wait until he becomes your fiancé, because you don't know, people change. How do you know that he's the one, he's the right one? Disappointment.
Yeah, no, let me tell you something. Yes, disappointment. I can be dating this guy for 5 years when we are not even here. It's not my fiancé, we're just boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah, and 5 years, and he's like, I want to meet your parents. I want to meet your family.
See.
What can I tell this guy who wants to meet my family, who wants to meet my people?
CJ, 5 years.
Yeah, when we are still dating.
It counts. Not like months, not like what, 5 years. It means you have learned him, he has learned you, So also, there you can also see the qualities you want or the what, and you say, it's better I take him.
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah, you can add on that.
It doesn't matter how much time you've been together, because you're going to date someone for 5 years and break up with him, and then he's going to go date someone for 2 months and they're going to get married. So I think you should just trust this person enough or love them enough that you can bring them home.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Even if it is a week,
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she has said
Yeah.
it doesn't matter
Yeah.
about that time.
It
Yeah.
does not really matter as long as you feel you trust him and you want to keep him around you, because maybe it's you're into a relationship and it's been a week, but you've been friends for months. You know, you didn't just meet out of the blue and he's just a stranger. You met for a week and you trust him to take him home.
I would like to add on your point, CJC and CJC. When somebody becomes your fiance, you know you have that pressure. You feel like, yes, he's ready to marry me.
Yeah.
But if it's a boyfriend, you have these questions. What if?
Yeah.
But if you have already he has proposed to you, you always like, one day he's going to tell me we are going to see our parents. Because even though I tell my parents, you know, this is my fiance, he proposed to me, so they're going to be happy, you know. Even though I tell them it's my boyfriend, they're going to be happy. But there's some
Yes.
questions, you understand? Boyfriend. But fiancé, it also sounds like, they are ready, you understand? They are
Yeah.
almost
You have
getting
been
married.
together. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you
let
know
me-
each other.
Let me elaborate something. So there is meeting your parents, like you taking your boyfriend to your parents, and also making your boyfriend meet your family. Like me bringing you to your family, bringing you to my family doesn't mean you're going to meet my parents. Maybe you're going to meet my sister, just so that you can know where to run to in case something happens to me and you need help. You know someone to run to, you know someone to call. It's not like we are just in a relationship, and because you didn't propose to me yet, you're not going to know anybody close to me.
CJ,
So that's
she
the help.
said-
That's the help of bringing in family while you're still just in a relationship before you become fiancé.
Okay, she said parents,
Yeah,
not
so
family.
like our culture, our
Yeah,
culture,
yeah.
Muslim culture.
Yeah.
It is hard for us to go and introduce our boyfriends to our
Exactly.
parents, but we can introduce our boyfriends to our brothers and sisters and
sisters.
cousins. But
But
our
parents,
it's really
another
difficult
case.
to
Yeah,
us, you know. It's difficult. To
Too
like,
much
it's funny, you know?
difficult.
Yeah. So to like cousins and siblings, you can do that. You can
Okay.
even have a date with them
Yeah.
and to go and introduce them
Meet
to
up.
them. But
Yeah.
parents, parents is
Yeah, you
kind
have
of.
to wait until
Yeah.
they
until
propose.
he becomes a
And it's the ring.
fiancé.
And you put the ring on it.
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much for that.
Welcome.
So another question was to CJC. CJC, the third question is it good to make decisions as a couple, or it's okay everyone can make their own decisions? Everybody can make their own decisions. I can wake up and say, no, today I'm going to go to see mom. After seeing mom, I'll go shopping. After going shopping, I'll go and pick kids. After picking kids, I'll go and meet my friends. Or I can tell my fiancé, my boyfriend, my husband, tomorrow my schedule is this and this and this, so don't bother to go pick children. I'm going to pick them. Don't bother go buy this. I'm going to go shopping. Don't bother to spend money to my mom. I'm going to go and see them. Is it okay to first talk to your partner before you make any decisions, or it's okay you can do your things on your own way? Yeah, what do you think about that?
Oh, me.
Yeah, it was a good thing.
I think it depends on the relationship you guys have together. If you're really close and you always know whatever your partner is doing, then you have to inform them before you take any decisions. Yeah, before you say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, you have to tell them before. But if you're not that close and it's not that an issue, whether they know what you're doing or not, like for example a long distance relationship, then it's fine. Maybe when you're making decisions like I'm going back home, and then you need to let your partner know that you're going back home. Then just go up and just knock on the door. You're going to be very disappointed.
So, Sija, what can you say about
Yeah, me, I also support her. If you are really like married couple, of course you have to inform your partner. But this boyfriend, oh my God, you have your own issues. He has his own issues, and some issues they can't wait. So you cannot. Sometimes you can call him and he's not online.
No, in case he is
How-
online.
Yeah, then you tell
Yeah,
him.
you have also to communicate to your boyfriend,
Yeah.
because if you have this communication as like boyfriend, girlfriend, communication builds a lot of things.
Yeah.
You're going to become fiancés. The next day you're going to become husband and wife. So I think the communication should start from boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you're going to make
And
a decision and you trust your boyfriend,
it
you love
also-
him, you should
yeah.
also include him in your decisions you make.
It also shows a sign of respect for each other.
Yeah.
Sign
I
of
don't-
staying together, because
I don't expect you to be my boyfriend and then you're going to go and see my friend, and you don't think you
Without-
should mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is very good.
And
So-
decision in
Sign
a
of
relationship
respect.
also, it can keep them together, you
Yeah.
know. Because if I tell you, as in you are my fiancé, and I tell you, baby, this and this, I'm going to do this and this. But if I don't tell you, you can say, oh my God, she's doing this and she's not telling me what's going on. So
Bless you. Yes, bless you. So you should talk to your partners. You should talk to your fiancés, boyfriends, husbands when you're making decisions. We think it's very good to communicate, because something might happen to you when people they think that you together, when you even don't know where your guy went, when you don't know where your girlfriend went, and you're going to be there confused, you know, because everyone is going to be asking you, you stay with this person, you stay with this person, why?
happened?
What
Yeah.
happened to her? You should know.
Where
You're
is
the first
she?
person to know about her or about him. So we think that you should communicate to your boyfriend, fiancé, and husband.
Girlfriend as
So,
well.
how about friends? Can you also, if you make some decisions, are you supposed to inform your close friends, or you do have to include them?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
me, I think you have to, because they are your friends.
Yeah, like when you're making
Like
sensitive
you are going
decisions.
somewhere,
Yeah.
you have to inform them.
Yeah.
If something happens, they are the first to be asked.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for this. It was really awesome to have us here
Yes.
with Team
We
CGC.
love you guys.
Yeah, we really love you so much. Thank you so much for loving
Please
us.
subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Share and
comment.
Okay, so CJ, do you have anything to tell our viewers, our subscribers, our
I'm
likers?
just saying we
others?
love you so much. Thank you for subscribing, commenting on our videos, liking them and viewing them. We appreciate.
Thank you so much, CJ. CJ, do you have anything to add?
Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for loving us. We love you guys so much. If you want us